Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. So I've never really done any stand-up comedy on here. Not due to a lack of interest, but just because I never just got around to it. I did do something that was stand-up-ish, which was that Rodney Carlton song that he did at like a live thing, but it was more like him just singing the song rather than just telling jokes. So, but we're gonna check out this Ron White stand up. It's about 5 minutes long. Thought maybe we could add some comedy up on here. If you guys have other comedy suggestions you want me to check out, stand up comedy or just comedy songs in general, let me know in the comment section. But let's just go ahead and get right into it. So this is Ron White. So here we go.
I got busted with weed in Florida last year. Less than a gram of weed. And they took my happy ass to jail. I've been partying in Florida for years. I didn't even know they had laws. Looked to me like everybody just run amok down there. And I'll run amok with you. I will run the fuck out of amok with you. They took...
Yeah, Florida is definitely wild. I will give him that. I live here in Florida, and it's definitely wild. Like, for example, the coronavirus stuff, huge, but at the beach, it was still packed with like hundreds of people there. They don't care. They're out there just on the beach, man. They don't care about all that. It's crazy stuff.
They took me to jail, man. And I'll tell you what happened. I fired these two pilots for being dickheads. And they were such dickheads, they started following my plane around on a software called FlightAware. And if you know the tail number, you can follow any plane in the world anywhere it goes. And then right before I'd landed in a town, they called the cops, tell them it's a drug plane, so the cops would come fuck with me. That's pretty fucking funny. Then they were on the news in Atlanta, where I live, both of these assholes live on the news going, Ron White is out of control. He gets drunk on his plane. He smokes pot on his plane. He has sex on his plane. I'm like, this is my plane we're talking about, right? Not like I did that shit on a Delta flight, for fuck's sake.
If you did that on a Delta flight, this story would be a lot more dramatic. Last time I was on a plane, the security guard, like, I go through that little like spaceship, you know, like, cause now they have like the big round spaceship you gotta walk through, and then you get out and the guy's like, this thing alerted something, I need to search you. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm not sure that thing's even legit. It could just be randomized. Like, you walk through there, if it doesn't beep, they can still press a button to have it show up and have supposedly there's something in your stomach, because that's what they were trying to apply on me when I know there's nothing in my stomach, but that's what they were trying to imply. The guy was like, do you want me to search you here or in private? I was like, we doing this right here, my guy. I'm not about to be taken downstairs in a private room where who knows what's gonna happen. Like, that ain't flying. So did it right there, and then he's like, okay, you can go.
Not like I did that shit on a Delta flight, for fuck's sake. No, my phone's off.
Oh my god.
My wife got pissed at me when I got busted with that weed, and she smokes pot. What the fuck is up with that? I come home, she goes, you smoke too much pot. I said, oh, let me get this straight. You smoked the correct amount of pot.
Oh my god.
You ever smoke so much pot your wife starts to make sense? Me either. I have this reoccurring dream that my wife gets run over by a bus. Does that make me a bad person? I'm driving the bus. Bleep, 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 bleep. She's had enough. Early last year in Florida, at SeaWorld of Florida, an animal trainer was killed by a killer whale. Huh. Turns out there's a reason they didn't name them ocean ponies. Some things are exactly as they seem, folks. Killer whales kill. Pilot whales wear dark sunglasses. I'm not sure how the sperm whale got his name, but I'm not getting in the pool.
Oh, God.
That whale got his job back. They put that whale back in the show. And now, when I first saw it on the internet, I mean, this will be world news. It wasn't even news at all. They put the whale back. This whale killed 3 people. This is a serial killer whale.
Oh, my God. Listen, orca whales are my favorite animal, like by far. And I mean, they only kill if they're abused in captivity. You know what I mean? Like, they abuse these things, dude. Like, I had never watched the it's called Blackfish, the Blackfish documentary. Never watched it. And then when I was at the college, it was like the last day or something, so they were like, we can watch whatever we want, blah, 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 right? And so they were asking people what they want to watch, but no one else answered, so she came to me and was like, you can watch this documentary about, it was like Abraham Lincoln or something, or the Blackfish, and I was like, alright, let's watch the Blackfish, right? Like 25 minutes in, I'm like, yo, I can't watch this anymore. I got up and left. Because it was so bad, dude. Like, it was so bad. I'm just saying, man, like, if I got put into a tank, or like a closed thing, and was being like I had to perform, otherwise I was going to get abused backstage. The first time something fell in there, that thing was probably going to get killed, right? But anyway, that's hilarious, though. The serial killer whale.
That whale got his job back. They put that whale back in the show. And now, when I first saw it on the internet, I mean, this will be world news. It wasn't even news at all. They put the whale back. This whale killed 3 people. This is a serial killer whale. And he got his job back? If that would have happened at SeaWorld in Texas, that whale would have gone straight to the fucking electric pool.
Oh my God.
And that's just a regular pool with a toaster thrown in it. People think they're expensive to make, but it's like 14 bucks. You can reuse the extension cord. People don't know that. We'll get another toaster. Yeah.
That's messed up.
They busted a sushi restaurant last year in L.A. selling whale, and they fined them $200,000. And that is so fucking wrong, man. To take a 50,000-pound majestic animal and serve it up 2 tiny slices at a time. Are you fucking? Oh, that's good. Got any more? Shit, yeah, we do. We have a shit road. We make a big commitment. I don't know how I got caught. Maybe that 14-foot fin hanging out of the dumpster. I should have closed the red. Yeah. Probably should have crows a red.
What the hell? So like, okay, this is the end of it. Okay. Alright, it's over. Yeah, so they fined him $200,000 for serving up a whale at this restaurant. I mean, some people might say that's too much. Some people might say it's too little. Yeah, I mean, you're serving up and then, like, let's just you use an orca for instance. A full-grown male, I think, is like around like 7,000 pounds. Maybe more than that. I don't know. Some of these whales are huge. I know in Japan, dude, it's like they kill these things and it's perfectly legal over there, and it's crazy and it's messed up. But yeah, so let's just get off that. I feel like I was kind of aiming towards a whale activist, which I mean that's fine, but for y'all's sake, y'all probably don't want to hear no more of that. I may have said it too much, to be honest with you, but anyway, yeah. So that was Ron White. I'm gonna call this serial killer whale, but I mean the title of this is "I'll run the f out of a muck with you," which is what he said like early on. Um, it's up for debate what this stand-up could actually be called because it had so many different topics. You had the airplane with the marijuana bust and going to jail. You had the serial killer whale. And there was a bunch of different things in this, but yeah. So this was something a little different that I don't normally do on here, but I thought we'd give it a shot. And if y'all didn't like this, that's fine. But if you have some stand-up comedy you want me to check out, and you didn't like this, or you want me to check out something else, leave in the comment section. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Much love. Deuces.